George Anderson.
Why'd you post up?
Mustn't drink alone. Oh, come on in. Join the party, Miss Anderson. Okay, okay. Well, the cat's away, the mice will play. Am I a mouse, Julie? Please don't, George. Let me tell you something funny. I said it was funny, so be sure you laugh. Most men drink to grow big, but not Big George. I drink to grow smaller. See me shrinking, Julie?
Let's put the bottle away, George.
What's the matter? You afraid I'll disappear altogether? Or wouldn't you mind that?
Look, George, when we took this office, you made me a promise, right?
Oh. Remind me.
Building a business takes time. You said you wouldn't get impatient, hmm?
I'm not getting impatient. I've got pleasant surroundings, good company. You always were an interesting talker, Julie. No, it's the grocer, the butcher, the candlestick maker. The bank is getting impatient. Try your interesting talk on them, huh? Forget it. Have a drink. Tomorrow's another day.
Come on home, George.
What's so different about being home? It's just you and me. Betty's not there. And while we're on the topic, let me tell you something, Mrs. Anderson. If you'd been on your toes, she wouldn't have had to marry Rod.
You were there too, George.
Yeah. Father of the year.
Don't worry, George. We'll make it.
You and me?
You and me.
And what do you want with a guy who can't even drink himself tall? Who can't even dream himself tall? That's when we really get into trouble, Julie. When you can't even dream the big success. The big happy days, the big happy dream.
Give me the bottle, George.
Come and take it.
I can't take it. I can't take it much longer.
Where you going?
Out, I'm going out.
You going out or getting out?
She always leaves before the quitting whistle stops. Hello. No, this is Leslie Harrington. It's packed and ready to go. We're shipping it out tomorrow. Yes, I've checked. All right, I'll check it again. They never change.
The Brothers Gorman?
You guessed it.
You know, I almost answered the phone.
I wish you'd come back, Julie.
I haven't heard from Betty today. How is she?
You know the situation. Betty has what she wants. She has Rod. I'm not blaming you, Julie, but you can't blame me for blaming George. You shouldn't have left the mill. I blame George for that, too.
You know what he thinks about us, Les. I'm married to him. I can't forget it.
And I was married, Julie. Situations change.
Perhaps I shouldn't have come.
Julie. You're here now. Come on in.
It seems I always turn to you, Les, when there's no one else. And always at the last moment.
I'll do anything for you, Julie.
It isn't for me. It's for George. You know the circumstances, Les. Will you take him back?
Here?
He's a good salesman.
But he quit, Julie.
And you know why he quit. Les, he's a beaten man. If something isn't done, I'm afraid for him. Please call him. Call him, tell him you need him. Make him know somebody needs him. Can I count on you again, Les?
Yes, to help you, not George. Julie, come back as my secretary.
Oh, I can't.
You need the money, let me help you.
How about you? Catherine's will?
Don't worry about that.
Then it isn't true. She did leave you this time.
She did and she didn't. The will left it to me. Codicil took it away.
And you're still working for the Peytons.
I'm going to fight that codicil.
And if you lose?
I don't lose. Come back, Julie.
Help George.
You ask a great deal.
So do you, Les. Please call him.
I don't understand you, Julie. After all George has done to me, to you, to my son, you still ask me to help him. Why?
We all have to give him a chance.
He's had chances.
One last chance.
George!
I'm right here, George.
I need some ice.
Do you really want to drink, George?
You really want to drink, George? Sure I want to drink, George. Where have you been?
Right here.
Sure you have, Julie. Sure you have. Liar. Liar.
It's late, George. You better come up to bed.
Sit down. Come on. Come on in and sit down.
All right.
You lied, Julie. You know that, don't you? Don't you?
Whatever you say, George.
You weren't right here. I saw you. Did you know that? Did you? I saw you.
Oh?
Ooh. Is that all you have to say? Just ooh? Hmm? You want to know where I saw you? Do you?
Where?
All right, I'll tell you. I saw you down at the mill. I saw you coming out of the mill, right?
George.
Where else would a man expect to find his wife except with Leslie Harrington, right?
I did go to see Les, George. That's true.
You went to see Les. Now, there's a statement. My wife went to see Les.
I had to.
I had to. Ooh, that's nice. George. You had to see Les. You had to go up to his office to see Les Harrington when everybody else had to go home.
You really think a lot of me, don't you?
Think of you? I think a lot about you. I think about you very much. But I don't think very much of you. Where are you going? You going back to see Leslie Harrington? You going back to your old lover boy?
I'm going upstairs.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to teach you a lesson. You surprised? Well, you shouldn't be. A man who has a wife like you, there's only one thing to do. That's teach her a lesson, that's all. turn Betty into a... into what? And then you run back to him. You run back to Les Harrington. So, there's only one thing I can do, right? There's only one thing left to do, right? Right?
Operator, help me, please. Get me Rossi. Get me Dr. Michael Rossi.
Preview from the continuing story of Peyton Place.
How'd it happen?
He was drunk.
He's been drunk before.
Not like this. I was afraid he was going to kill me.
I'd like you to leave the laboratory. I've got work to do.
Now, you listen to me. I'm fighting for my professional life. Do you understand that? Do you think I'm going to take this line down?
Mother, are you in love with Dr. Rossi? Why do you ask? It's a natural question. Is it?